Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love traveling and exploring new destinations, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because today, we're talking about one of the most important travel topics for 2025, visa-free countries, and the ones where you still need a visa before you go. Whether you're planning your next holiday or backpacking adventure, this video will help you save time, money, and stress at the airport. Ever get that sudden urge to just pack a bag and go, without the headache of paperwork? That's the magic of visa-free travel, and for 2025, the world is opening up in exciting new ways. In this chapter, we're diving into the destinations you can visit with just your passport. But what does visa-free really mean? It can be true visa-free entry, where you just show up. It could be a visa on arrival, where you get a permit at the airport. Or it might be an ETA, an electronic travel authorization, a quick online form. The key is, none of these require a stressful embassy visit. Your passport is your golden ticket, and its power determines where you can go. We'll focus on two major groups: travelers with passports from the EU, UK, and USA, and travelers from South and Southeast Asia, like Sri Lanka and India. First up, for those holding passports from the European Union, the UK, or the USA. Your travel freedom is immense, making spontaneous trips a breeze. Let's start in Asia. Japan offers up to 90 days to immerse yourself in a culture that blends ancient tradition with futuristic cities. Imagine the serene bamboo forests of Kyoto one day, and the neon-drenched Shibuya crossing in Tokyo the next. Pro tip: a Japan Rail Pass is a must for exploring multiple cities via the incredible bullet trains. Next door, South Korea also welcomes you for up to 90 days. It's a paradise for foodies, K-pop fans, and history buffs. From Seoul's bustling markets and ancient palaces to the coastal charm of Busan, it's incredibly easy to navigate. Just grab a T-Money card at the airport for seamless travel. Thinking of wide-open spaces? Canada and Australia are accessible with a quick online registration. For Canada, you'll need an electronic travel authorization, or ETA. For Australia, it's a similar e-visitor visa. Both are usually approved in minutes and open the door to stunning natural wonders, from the Canadian Rockies to the Great Barrier Reef. And you can't forget the tropical trifecta of Southeast Asia: Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. Most travelers get 30 to 90 days visa-free to explore this backpacker's dream. You can experience Singapore's futuristic gardens, Malaysia's cultural melting pot, and Thailand's world-famous beaches, all in one trip. For a dose of vibrant culture, most of Latin America is your playground. We're talking visa-free access to Brazil, Argentina, and Chile, opening up adventures from the Amazon rainforest to the glaciers of Patagonia. But it doesn't stop there. You can also explore the Inca ruins of Peru or the lush coffee regions of Colombia. It's a continent of endless possibilities. Now let's shift our focus to travelers holding passports from South Asian countries like Sri Lanka and India, and our friends from the Philippines. While the list might be more selective, the number of incredible visa-free and visa-on-arrival destinations is growing for 2025. For an unforgettable beach escape, the Maldives is a classic, offering a free 30-day visa on arrival. It's pure paradise. A fantastic alternative is the Seychelles, where you'll get a free visitor's permit on arrival to explore its unique granite islands and stunning beaches. Next up is the diverse archipelago of Indonesia. For many nationalities in the region, a visa on arrival unlocks the spiritual heart of Bali, the volcanoes of Lombok, and the dragons of Komodo Island. A quick tip: have the VOA fee ready in US dollars or local currency to make your entry process as smooth as possible. If mountains are calling, Nepal is incredibly welcoming. For some neighboring countries, there's free movement, while many others can get a visa on arrival at Kathmandu's airport. This is your gateway to the mighty Himalayas. And don't overlook the Middle East. Countries like Qatar and Oman have relaxed their visa policies for many Asian nationalities, allowing you to explore Doha's futuristic skyline or Oman's rich history and stunning desert landscapes. Just be sure to check if a hotel booking or onward ticket is required. So, whether you're dreaming of cityscapes, mountains, or beaches, 2025 is packed with opportunities for spontaneous travel. The most important tip I can give you is this: always do your own research. Visa rules can and do change. Before you book anything, Your first and last stop should always be the official embassy or immigration website for your destination country. That's the only way to get 100% accurate, up-to-the-minute information. With that in mind, you're ready to unlock a world of adventure. Now let's talk about the countries that still require a visa in 2025, where you must apply before your trip. This traditional process, often involving embassy appointments and detailed paperwork, is typically in place for security or diplomatic reasons. It means planning is paramount. While it might seem like a hurdle, think of it as the first step of your adventure. Getting that visa stamp in your passport can be a rewarding feeling. So, which major destinations are on this list? For most travelers, the big ones include the United States. Unless you're from a visa waiver program country and eligible for an S-stay, you'll likely need a B1, B2 visitor visa. The process involves the lengthy DS-160 form, a fee, and an in-person interview. A key tip is to be prepared to demonstrate strong ties to your home country, like a job, family, or property, to prove you intend to return after your visit. Next door, Canada also has strict entry rules. If you're not from a visa-exempt country, you'll need a temporary resident visa, or TRV. The application is mostly online, but many applicants must provide biometrics, fingerprints, and a photo at a visa application center. If you are from a visa-exempt country and flying to Canada, you'll need an electronic travel authorization, or ETA, which is a much simpler online process. Heading to Asia, China requires a visa for most foreign visitors. The tourist L visa application can be demanding. You'll often need to provide a detailed itinerary, plus proof of flights and hotel reservations for your entire stay you even apply. This requires serious upfront planning. However, look into their 72 or 144-hour visa-free transit policies if you just have a long layover in a major city. Russia remains a country where a visa is mandatory for most, and the process is known for being meticulous and slow, so apply well in advance. A unique requirement is the Visa Support Document, or tourist invitation. This must be issued by an accredited hotel or tour operator. Your visa will be tied to the exact dates on this invitation, leaving little room for spontaneity. In Africa, many nations like Nigeria, Ghana, and Algeria require most nationalities to secure a visa beforehand. Visa policies across the continent are diverse and can change with little notice. For these destinations, it's essential to check the official embassy website for the most current requirements. Some may also require proof of vaccinations, like for yellow fever, so check health requirements at the same time. And what about down under? While Australia and New Zealand don't require a traditional sticker visa for many tourists, you can't just show up. You must get an online authorization before you fly. For Australia, this is the Electronic Travel Authority, or ETA. For New Zealand, it's the NZA. Both are applied for online and are mandatory. And that brings up a crucial point for 2025 travel: the rise of visas and ETAs. It's important to know the difference. A full visa means paperwork and embassy visits. And a visa is an online application for an actual visa. But an ETA is a simpler digital authorization for travelers who are already visa exempt. Always use the official government websites for these applications to avoid overpaying or falling for scams. A little research ensures your journey starts smoothly. Alright, let's wrap up with some essential tips for your 2025 travels. Navigating international travel can seem complex, but a little savvy preparation ensures a smooth journey. Think of this as your pre-flight checklist for a stress-free adventure, so you can avoid those common travel headaches. First, and this is non-negotiable, always check official government websites, both your country's travel advisories and your destination's embassy portal. Rules on entry fees, health forms, or stay limits can change overnight. Don't rely on old blog posts. Verifying the latest rules before you book flights is the single best way to avoid costly surprises and disappointment at the border. Second, if you need a visa, apply as early as possible. Processing times can stretch from weeks into months, especially during peak season. Before starting the application, gather all your documents, correctly size passport photos, bank statements, and flight itineraries. Being fully prepared is the best way to avoid stressful delays, as expensive expedited services aren't always a guaranteed solution. Third, create a digital safety net. Scan your passport, visa, and flight confirmations. Save them to your email, a secure cloud service, and as offline files on your phone. If your documents are lost or stolen, having these digital copies is crucial for getting help from your embassy. Make sure you also save the embassy's local address and phone number. Number 4, travel insurance. Don't leave home without it. Some visa-free destinations may still require proof of coverage at the border. But more importantly, it's your financial shield. A medical emergency abroad can be financially catastrophic without it. A good policy should cover hospital bills, trip cancellations, and lost luggage. Look for high medical coverage and emergency evacuation. It's a small price for invaluable peace of mind. Finally, tip 5, prep your finances. Notify your bank of your travel dates to avoid frozen cards. Don't rely on a single payment method. Carry a mix of credit, debit, and some local currency you've exchanged beforehand. This simple prep work ensures you're never caught without access to your money. So there you have it. The world is more accessible than ever. Remember, smart planning is what transforms a good trip into a seamless adventure. A little effort up front lets you focus on what truly matters, enjoying your destination to the fullest. If this guide helped you feel more prepared, please hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips. And I want to hear your plans. Drop a comment below. What's the #1 country on your 2025 travel list? And is it visa-free for you? I read every single one. Until then, keep dreaming and keep planning. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next adventure.